right? I'm a user. The user is reporting a case to me now. Oh, I click this button the first time and I click the second time. It does nothing the second time.
First question, was it meant to do something the second time?
And that's why it's a case, because the person is expecting
It is always a bug. Always.
place your hand on the tab.
All right.
Hi, your name?
My name is Christopher.
Tech field.
Hi, Christopher. Tech field.
Like your tech field.
Hi, Christopher. Mobile engineer.
Okay. Promise to say the truth
Promise to say the truth
and nothing but the truth
and nothing but the truth
about the tech cases.
about the tech cases.
Amen.
Amen. That's going to be very necessary. That aim.
Place your hand on the tab. Place your full hand on the tab. Hi, your name?
Hi, Bukola.
Tech field.
Curators now.
Thinking about it.
Promise to say the truth
Promise to say the truth
and nothing but the truth
and nothing but the truth
about the tech cases.
about tech cases.
We're on.
Welcome to our tech courtroom. I'm the tech judge, Iro Nkechi Omolola. Here in our tech courtroom, we listen and we judge. So we have tech cases here, and would want the QA and the developer to defend themselves before we can judge the case. So we have a tech case here. Please went out with a spelling error on the home page. Who should take the blame? The dev or the QA?
Me first.
Okay.
The person.
Does that mean you should take the blame?
No, the person is over there. I don't want to just say it so.
So you should take the blame.
Well, I can. I think
So you're owning up to that. Okay. So customer says the app is slow after the last update. Who should take the blame again?
That depends.
Okay.
Was it intentionally meant to? Were there more things added to it?
Yes, that's right, an update.
Yeah, more things were added to it, right? The overall performance became slow. Sadly, the QA should have cut it
Okay.
for the users.
I bet never.
Oh, okay.
Why did you release an app that made the user's phone or device to be slow? It's just an update.
You know, you see, the thing is, we don't generally just release apps that, with for it to be slow, all right? For it to have gotten past me, it means it wasn't obvious. All right. Probably in my own case, it wasn't slow for me.
Wasn't slow.
It wasn't slow for me.
Working on your machine, working on your device, like you always say.
No, I'm not going to use that line because...
So that is the same thing you're saying. You're just using
No,
English.
no, I'm not going to use that line. It just didn't happen when I was using it.
I think you didn't do your job well.
I use the app. I build the app. I use it. I test it while building it. The speed is the same all through. My controls are clean. All right.
Okay. So if I tested,
No, let me put out something, right? You tested. You didn't say that it was slow. Yeah. And then the user saw that it was slow. I tested, I built, and it wasn't slow.
Okay, so right now, I'm not even thinking it could be either of our fault. Right now, because if I tested the app or the software and it is not slow on my end, yes, I can report that.
We have to judge, and one person have to take the blame.
I'm not taking the blame. Definitely, it's the developer.
I wouldn't say it's the developers, right? Because again, a lot of another factor will play into this. All right. I'm building, I'm a mobile engineer, I'll test on my emulator. I would also probably test on my device. All right. And the fact that I didn't see it, all right, means it's something that probably it didn't happen with me when I was building. She didn't see it. It didn't happen to her while it was building or while she was testing. All right. There is a possibility the user
Should take the blame.
not taking the blame. All right. The user has a special case on his device, probably. Right. Remember, might be using a 2009 device.
And that's why we have a QA to test on all.
Okay, I see where you're going with this. Right?
Now we know who should take the blame
Yes.
without mentioning the field.
We know the
We listen and we judge.
I am not taking it.
So, when clicking twice, the button does nothing the second time. I am a user and I click the button first time and I'm clicking the second time. And on the second time, it does nothing. Why?
Well, it depends on what the help is supposed to do.
Yeah. Was it meant to do something?
Expect to do something the second time, and if it's meant to do something the second time and it failed, then it's definitely a bug. But if not,
No, let's slow down. Was it meant to do something the second time?
That's why it's a tech case, right? I'm a user.
No, we actually need more. We need more context on it, right?
I'm a user. The user is reporting a case to me now. Oh, I click this button the first time and I click the second time. It does nothing the second time. First question, was it meant to do something the second time? And that's why it's a case, because the person is expecting it to do something.
So if you click on it and it doesn't do something, all right,
it's a bug.
it's a bug. Fair enough. All right, it's a bug. That passed me. That passed QA.
So
I put emphasis on that last line. That passed QA.
QA.
Exactly.
So you're saying it's QA's fault?
No, I'm saying it just passed me and it passed QA.
okay, so the QA takes the blame. We have one question, right? You have a feature, and this feature is having, you developed a mini feature, and when the QA is reporting the cases to you, only for you to find out that the QA has reported 150 cases. How?
I can't actually report 150 cases. I want to first of all say, I guess it's like a general one. It can't be me, right? Because why are you saying 150 cases?
Why am I saying? Because I'm saying what you are not saying. That is my job. That is my duty. So
Okay. 150 cases is a lot, actually. Right. 150 cases.
In this case, how would you undo that?
It's a lot. I would first of all say that it's a lot. How you see 150 cases? It almost feels like just push something out there like that, like without doing any proper self QA. All right. And that's odd. That's strange. That's something that generally I wouldn't do.
It doesn't have to be
Right.
like, the cases doesn't have to be all bug issues, right?
Okay.
It's 150 test cases right now.
Uh-huh.
And on your end, you did not test with 150 test cases that the QA had notified you on.
No, if there were 150 test cases that I knew of, I almost likely have done it right. The outlier to this would be if there were edge cases. Like I doubt there'll actually be a lot of edge cases, like up to 150 edge cases, yeah. But nah, I can't see it happening.
Okay.
And I refuse to want to just say it's going to be a developer thing. So I just can't see it happen.
Okay. QA, you got that the entire thing is done, right? On the first instance, who should even say the feature is done?
it's done or ready to deploy, or no, not deploy, it's ready to launch it to the Matex. So
It's done, the QA.
Yeah.
Who should report to you that the feature is done?
Developer.
Okay. So when you are testing and you find out that everything you were testing is not giving the developer has done it, then what happens?
I push back. We fix again. You go back to your boy and fix again till it's done. Because that product is not going anywhere until it is done.
Okay. I won't specify agree with the first part. Or with the last part, actually. The product is not going anywhere till it is done.
Yes.
Right. if I've done something, no, hold on,
Agree.
no, calm down, okay, and then
Agree.
you asked the question, right? Who says the feature is done? So it's a QA, but we have like a very innocent ball.
Exactly. Okay.
Before I cheat on that, it's gone.
You are done with coding, yes. Development.
Done with everything that makes it dull online.
That's why I tell you, you are done with development. I've been ahead.
Yes. All right. And now I'm pushing it to you. The ones I just kind of put in this back. 150.
Are you still there?
That's
Big wait. But there to wait. 'Cause this is a different scenario right now.
You are ABC conscious right now.
Is it so? Thank you.
I'm not supporting you. No. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask.
But you agree now that so
No. I'll ask this question.
if you find a bug there and it's a certified bug there.
what do you mean by certified?
Bug, if it's something that we use that's actually
Your reactions when you get a QA saying there is a bug, oh,
I mean say the bug first, right?
calling you first, and the next thing is, or in the tech group, you're just saying there is a bug here. How do you react to it?
First off, like tell me the bug. Let me know how I'll fire you back. Because there's a bug just like you're just shouting it out there. There's a bug. Give me details about the bug.
So firstly, as a Kiwi, I wouldn't do that though, because that's like improper communication. I can't just say there's a bug, that give you details or there's a bug. So it's actually a bug. You meet it on your Jira board
Oh, if I met on Nigeria board.
with explanation, with description.
Yeah, that's it. That's cool. That's cool, right? That's cool. But yeah, you won't find you will hardly find a bug.
Always.
You hardly find a bug.
Always a bug.
Okay.
Always.
If there's a bug,
This is
right?
a cut, and there needs to be another. If you're saying you're going to Jira board to go and drop the bug cases, this is a production bug, right? So does it go to Jira board immediately?
It's a production bug.
Yes.
For a prod, okay, then I'll definitely notify it first, but it doesn't mean I will just tell him there's a bug or like there's a bug or I just let him know.
Then how is your reaction when the QA notifies you that there is a bug? On the QA's end, the QA can see the bug. On your end, you can't see the bug.
That's
That's your usual. That's also the usual.
I feel like you're trying to attack me on this, right? If it works on my machine, right? Because at the first instance, I'm actually reports the bug. The first thing is to actually go check it out, right? Okay, what could actually be the issue? And I can't find it. All right. I can't find it on mobile. Then I'll tell her, I can't find this. Right. Then we have to now try to replicate, because that's the next move. We try to replicate it. And if it's working on my end, right, and get it in mind, I would most likely be testing. I would most likely try to replicate all this on the development environment, right? And it's working there, right? It would mean one thing, all right? The user is in a different environment. No, we are trying to get a solution for the user.
Are you sure?
For the user.
Now we are on the same page. Those are my priorities.
I feel like I know I will definitely have an entry. Don't worry. All right. We're trying to find a solution for the user. The user is on a prod environment, right? It's not working. It's not happening on dev, right? Now we have to kind of figure it out on prod. You see this? Right? When the QA is actually chasing you like this, I mean, she has given you the book, right?
That's pressure.
It may give me time to actually figure it. I know it's a product. No,
Wait. For example, a user is experiencing a payment issue. Like they're supposed to make a transfer or make a deposit. Or maybe they're trying to transfer, they just still waiting.
That's urgent. That's
Exactly. You have to fix the data. Put away it's wrong. You have to close it out.
are nice, but not pressure like that.
That's no pressure. That's me being constant on your. Do you know something? What you guys don't know is that when a user is facing an issue, it tells back on the, let me say the business actually, not even like, it's like at the company.
Yes,
People will definitely start losing trust when they keep having issues on all those ends. And that is what I'm even fighting for. As much as I'm fighting for a better user experience, I'm also fighting on behalf of the company.
So let me point out something, right? If users are facing same issue, multiple users are facing the same issue, right? It begs the question, how did it even get to what the kind of pressure is?
QA. I beg to differ. Most cases actually skip even on stages, test on staging environment before you get to QA, and before it gets to lesson. And then no, I'm saying that I've tested some products like on what's it called now? On staging. And then it gets to prod and people are having issues. Developer. That is definitely on my code. Even on prod, like I was said, I always try to express all these issues. It's not a QA if
Extent, right? It might actually be a developer, right? So if you ask me what the issue is, I don't know what the issue is at that. Most likely, I don't know what it is. If the what's it called? If the user is actually coming in, and I can't tell you what it is immediately, it means it's something underlying. All right, I have to get the time to actually figure out what it is.
Depends on what's that. Okay, let's actually work with a scenario, or let's work with something that we can easily. Okay, example, if a user is having a login issue,
If a user is having a login issue,
it's just not working.
it depends on what isn't working. Right. If the button isn't clicking, that's something that we know. I can figure out what it is. If button is clicking, something else is happening. It's showing a red screen. It's giving a wrong error, a wrong
message.
Right.
Exactly. I feel like that's what you should now have to me that okay, what is wrong exactly? If I'm telling you that okay, a user facing issue,
You would tell me, you would give me all the information on the box ticket. Even if it's urgent or not, so you give me an example how it was able to happen and everything. Right. Now I will take the information and I'll go and figure out what is the cause of it.
So what if in case of a payment issue? Now you don't know what is wrong.
There
It is like
dependencies on that. It's a payment issue. There's a high chance we're depending on an external
definitely
service, right? Yeah. Now it could be from us, it could be from the external service. We need time to figure out what that issue is.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right. And if you can come into us when we haven't given you that feedback, giving you that feedback here, and you come to us asking what's the issue, we can't give you that. We can't manipulate something and tell you. You better
no, but that's not even my own problem. My own is that for me, the user is my priority.
User is right? Priority.
Right? Do you agree? Do you agree?
Yes.
Agree? Yes.
Yes. But it's all up to you to de-escalate.
I can't de-escalate that.
You can't de-escalate.
Why?
You can't bring that same. The user is someone external.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He has his own view. He has his own audience and everything. You are internal. Right. You have to de-escalate when bringing the problem to, because you can first find his audience, but de-escalate. Right. You can't bring in that same amount of pressure and just be allowing us to, and be putting us on that.
I think it depends on what you call maybe me putting you on the spot or pressure, giving you that pressure. Number one, if a user is experiencing a bug, right, I get to replicate on my hand, right, to be sure, okay, what am I facing? And if I'm even not facing that issue, now if the user is research and I try to replicate and I'm not getting that problem on my end, then how many more people actually experiencing that on their end as well? That maybe they are not even reaching out to customer support. They're also reaching out to even let us know that okay, they are facing this issue. Now, for me to get that across to you that okay, guy, what's up? This is what is happening on prod. A user is facing this. I might not be pressuring you at that point, but I need you to actually tell me what is going on because I am concerned about them. I'm very, very much concerned about them. So if I'm reporting to you that okay, please can you figure out what is wrong?
You're bringing it to me. Yes. Need a certain amount of time to actually try and find what the issue is. If it's
so they will not give us time.
Development is not magic. Right. If there's a problem, we need to figure out the problem before trying to find the solution. Right. If we don't find the problem, we can't find the solution.
I get that.
Time to find the problem.
I get that. I am just saying, I feel like you guys need to just do more with that. See, you can't blame a QA. I'm doing my job as a QA.
You are doing your job as a
QA. I'm telling you that okay, please, let's stop this thing as fast as.
If you're interacting with the customer, right, and the customer is what was the word? The customer is putting a lot of emotion, a lot of, he's kind of hot, heated and everything. You shouldn't actually bring that back. You would bring back urgency, but you won't bring back that heated and with that emotional state. You won't bring that back, right?
I can agree with that.
Exactly. So now when you now tell me that there's a problem, and I need to, it's fine to check in regularly. Okay, what's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? And if I'm still looking at it, right, if it's taking long, there's a high chance it is something underlying, something that we haven't gotten to yet. We need time to actually figure that out. If you keep coming to us, putting us under pressure, what's up?
What's up for you guys is that, trust me, you cannot take a user's concern as a priority as much as I will. Do you get that?
So like,
Do you get that?
how long? I don't think. How many hours do you feel a production bug should be fixed?
As soon as possible. I don't think that I do it as soon as possible, depending on what the issue is. So which is why I'm saying, but if as a developer, you don't like, okay, I will fix this thing a key way. I am concerned for them. Because when the product is not working, they go, they don't give you time. So I will try my best to make sure that, okay, can we fix it in a certain
I will not very
period?
much agree with that. There are production bugs of hold on. There are production bugs of different urgencies. All right. There are production bugs of different urgencies.
So get this from a user's perspective, and I am coming from a user's
If
perspective.
a user is
Because
blacked
they
on
will
doing
never.
something,
Users don't give you that time. You need to accept that the users do not
you
give you
said
that
something.
time.
You said something initially, right? All right. If a user actually gets past sign up, gets past
Like at the door, right? Yeah.
gets into the app, right? And at first you give him a good first impression, right? Now I'm going to put it at the case where the issue happens at a sub feature level, right? At a sub feature level, right? The user is able to do the main task he wants to do with his app, all right, or with his product. Says let's say it's a payments product. He's able to make payments, but now the user wants to say update their date of birth.
That is relative detail.
Now that kind of production issue it's a production issue. It's urgent, but it has less urgency.
People could pressure you on that. Yes, I am never going to pressure you on that.
The payments itself be blocks.
I'm not going to pressure you on that.
That is a high level or high level of urgency, right? We need to get that out as soon as possible.
That kind of thing, you reach out to me, okay, this thing is happening, we're trying to figure it out, right? Now, we are unable to figure out what is causing it. It doesn't mean we are taking it with less sense of urgency.
Community with a minimal,
No.
with a less, something that, I don't,
Let me go to this way, right?
I'm
Nobody would have like, let's say we have like 3 items that we have to.
I want to fix.
And the production issue comes in, that production issue takes priority over the other.
It depends on what it is. I do always see there's something that we call bug prioritization. So if it's not something that is causing a functionality issue in the app or it's causing the app to crash, I'm not going to really focus more on that. Except it's causing that, okay, you cannot log in, you cannot do what you're supposed to do on the app, what you're meant to do. Let's say for example, maybe it's on a settings button or something. I won't really prioritize that over a payment bug or a payment issue. No, I'll put more pressure on let's fix the payment first because that is it. Let's say it's a fintech app. Come on,
The word pressure. The word pressure.
that's what we're supposed to do. So we can say, okay, if it's this, let's take our time and fix this because it's not, the priority is not high.
We can agree to the top priority. Yes.
With the way you relate or in air quotes now, pressure the developer. The developer is looking for what the cause is, and for example, you come back every 5 minutes. What's the issue? What's the update? What's the update? What's the update?
It's like, can you say that 5 minutes is realistic? Or if you just want to balance QA, can you say that 5 minutes is realistic?
Just
To actually get away. Let's say
Not today. Agree. And you need to. Can you say that? No, you are not banana. You are not banana the QA. 5 minutes is not realistic. I'm really not realistic.
let's
Obey the judge, please.
let's take it.
Sorry, my lord.
I proceed. Let's take it inside. Right. You come reply and keep asking what the issue is, what the issue. It's already clear at that point. It's not just a direct issue.
Right?
It could be external, it could be something underlying. It could be that we're not even able, if you get by the point that we're able to eradicate it to different matter. But if it's without what the issues, we need time to do that. We cannot magically tell you, okay, this is what's happening.
Do you even know this is not my job, even to check in most of the times? It could be the PM's job.
It could be the P.
It could not even be mine.
But what urgency is, we're taking with that same level of urgency. And we are going to give you paper as soon as you can find what the issue is and as soon as you can fix it. We're going to give you products.
All I am saying is what I'm just expecting you to agree on right now. It's not that, okay, the pressure or the pressure. No, I'm just saying that if we are checking in, it's not because we really want to pressure in, guys. No. It's more of the fact that we are concerned about the user. we want this issue fixed. So which is why we regularly check it. It's so that we just want to, pressure you guys or want to put you guys on the spot.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, we listen and we judge tech cases. And we've seen and we've heard, we've listened to the developer and the QA. So as you can see, we would have to adjourn the case. So this case is adjourned, and we are leaving it open for our jury in the comment section. Let us know who should be blamed, the development on the developer side or the quality on the QA side. Thank you so much. See you in the next Tech Courtroom.